Hey everyone, this is Mike at Materials Exchange, and I am going to show you how a seller can list a truck onto the platform. So the first thing you have to do is log in. I'm logging in as OSB at Orange Lumber Mill. Simply click Login, and it brings me to this page. From this page, there are three sections that I can choose from: boards, lumber, or panels. I am going to go to the panels section. The first thing you have to do after you're at the panel section is to create a line item or start to build what we call your watch list. You build this watch list by clicking the add button here, and it gives you choices of drop downs. The first thing you choose is the location that you want to add a line item for. So in this case, we have only one choice, the Texas mill. Next, you're going to choose the species, and this is going to be OSB. We'll select the grade of structural. The size, we can go 4x8, 4x9, 4x10. We'll choose 4x8. The loading, we will choose all 7/16 and simply hit create. And it adds a line item of 7/16 4x8 structural grade OSB at our Texas mill. I'm going to add a couple more line items simply by adding a different loading, which we can put 19/32, hit create, and 23/32 tongue and groove. I'll just cancel out of that. The next thing you do is you choose the number of trucks that you want to sell, which is in our working quantity. So in 7/16, I'll toggle this up to 6 trucks, and I'm going to put them in at a price of $250. Picked up, I simply click list. I have to confirm that I want to put into the market 6 truckloads at a price of $250. Picked up from the Texas mill of all 7/16 4x8 structural OSB. Yes, place that order. And you can see I'm working that order in the market. Currently, there are no bids. I'm going to add in 5 trucks of 19/32, and we'll put those at $325. And then I will list 4 trucks of 23/32 at $415. Once again, I confirm that that is what I want to do. All right, now I'm going to log out as Orange Lumber Mill. And this time I will log in as a buyer at Red Lumberyard. Now the Red Lumberyard buyer needs to do the same thing. Instead of creating a selling watch list, we are creating a buying watch list. So I go to the panels tab, click the add button. I see that this is my Meridian Yard location. I'll choose OSB, structural, 4x8, all 7/16, create. All 19/32, create. All 23/32, create. And I'm going to choose one more. We'll put in 1/2 inch. Just cancel out of that. So what you see here these are the offers that I put in for the Orange Mill. If I would like to bid for some of these, as a buyer, you can only bid on one truck at a time. So I'm going to put a bid of $455. Click the bid button. And you can see I'm bidding $455. The best mill offer to me is $462 for 19/32. I will bid $360. And for 7/16, I'll bid $275. And then for half inch, I will bid 295. I'm going to log out as Red Lumberyard, and I'll log back in as the OSB at the Orange Mill. When I click back to panels, now you can see the bids that I have put into the market are showing up here. Prices are different because it's removing the freight. I'm going to add an item one more time. At my Texas mill, OSB, structural, 4x8, half inch. And you can see that bid that I put in for the half inch is there now. I'll offer 3 trucks, and I like that price of 261, so I am going to enter 261. When I click list, yes, do I want to place that order? And indeed, not only did I place the order, I sold that truck. I sold the 261. You can see now there's only 2 being offered. If I come up here, I look at my fills. There's a green number 1 next to it. That means I have a new fill. When I click on the fills window, there I can see that is the truck that I just sold. I'm going to log out, go back to Red Lumberyard. Where did you go, buyer? There you are. Indeed, there is my fill. If I go back, click on this, I go back to the watch list, go back to the panel section. I can cancel this order of 455, raise it to 462, click bid, yes. And there, indeed, I bought a truck, and you can see in my fill window, there is a 1 up there indicating that I did get a fill. All right, I hope this was informative, and if you have any questions, please reach out to us and we can walk through a demo with you just like this.